Ah, yes.
Sorry that people aren't coming. I know Elaine said she's just been battling health issues.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. Um, so we'll work a little bit on it.
Okay.
Well, let's do a little bit of Ashray.
Let's do
I'll
a
go
little
based
bit,
on how you're
yeah.
feeling.
Okay.
You want to read every other line?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it big enough?
But yeah, it's big enough.
Okay.
Vachor, vachod,
Look at the
vachad,
first letter.
va. Is it bait?
Do you see a backside to it?
No,
So it can't be a bet. It must be a
a vet.
chaf.
A chaf? Oh, that's a chaf.
Yeah.
So what does a vet look like?
The next letter is vet.
Oh, because it doesn't have the.
See, it doesn't have, see, vet has the backside, the little bump.
Oh,
Right,
it does have a little back. It's so little. Okay.
So if there is a dot, it's bet. If there's no dot, it's vet. But this is
Kavod.
cough.
Then
And
it's
if you
kavod.
look,
Yeah.
cough kind of has a little rounding right here at the corner.
So it's kavod.
Yeah, got it.
Kavod. Malchutecha.
Yep.
Malchutecha.
Yep.
Yeah. Yameru.
So close. It looks, it's hard to tell, but there's a dot above yud. It could be like a fancy yud, but it's a vowel.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. So it's Yomaru.
One more time.
Yomru.
There's a vowel under mem.
Oh. Yomeru.
There you go.
Yomeru. Ug. Okay. Ukakuratecha.
So close. That's not a cough this time.
The next to the last letter?
No, you've got vav, gimel, and then the third letter.
Vav, gimel. There's no, is there a little?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so it's Yagavu Ratecha.
So it's oog,
Uv, Vrutecha.
Oog, vu, ra, techa.
Uvuratecha. Oh, I didn't see the vowel under the resh. Okay.
Oog, vu, ra, techa. Yep.
Uvuratecha. Uvgurutecha. Guratecha. Okay. Yadabayru. No.
Yes. Just check the
Yadabayru.
Yadaberu. Good job.
Okay.
Le ho dia.
Hodia. Okay.
Leave nay.
Leave May.
Ha adam.
What's that the second word again? Because I don't see the mem in there.
Oh, the third word?
The second word.
Adam.
Ha-adam. Okay.
That's a final mem.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Vu ro te viguro tav.
Guru tav. Okay.
Vod. Hadar.
Dar.
Malchuto.
Malkuto. Okay.
Your turn.
My turn. Malku. Techa.
Do it again.
Mal. Vu. Is that a chaf?
Malchutecha.
Malchutecha. That's what I thought. Okay. Malchutecha. Same word again?
Close.
Malchut. Malchut.
Uh-huh.
That's it?
Yep.
Bal,
Careful. No backside.
oh. Chal,
Yep.
chal, o, la, meme.
Excellent.
Vume.
Careful. That's not a vav. When it has a dot, it becomes a vowel.
Oh, only when it has, okay. Ume, umem, sha, umem, shal, techa.
Good.
That first word is, the first letter is a bait
You got it.
of,
But look at the second letter. It's not a vet.
bakal,
Yeah.
do, bakal, door,
Mm-hmm.
door. Or, the, oh,
Biffle door, va.
door,
Yep.
door, door,
They're
door.
spelled differently. Door here is spelled differently than door here.
Yeah.
Has grammar issues. Line 4. So mech Adonai lehol ha nof lim
Okay.
ve zo kaif lehol hak fo fim.
Faux theme.
Mm-hmm.
What is that for the next to the last, the 1, 2, 3, fourth word?
1,
Again.
2, 3. Ha nof lim. It's a
Hmm.
fe. Ha nof lim.
Oh, Hano Fleam. And then the
Yeah.
next word.
Ve zo kaif.
So Kaif. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
final.
Final fe. Yeah.
Say,
Le
okay.
hal hak fu fim.
Hak Fu theme. Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. A Ayav, Ayan. No.
Check out that third letter.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
So it's bigger than a yud, but smaller than a resh. It's a nun.
It is a nun. I thought it was, but I wasn't. Okay. Ane,
Mm-hmm.
Ane. Is that a dot over the cuff?
It is.
Hole,
What is it again?
hole,
Chol. There's no dot inside. He lost his cough drop, so his throat's scratchy.
hole, right?
Chol, yeah.
Elecha,
Yeah.
Elecha,
You got it.
yes, Beirut,
Mm-hmm.
Yaata,
What's that first letter?
Vaata,
Yeah.
Vaata, no, no tain,
Yep. Yotain.
Lachem,
Mm-hmm.
et acha, achalam,
Yep.
ba'ato, ba'ato,
Try that vowel one more time under the ayin.
I can't tell if it's a
One
dot
dot.
or a dash.
One dot.
One dot,
Yep.
ba'ato,
Beito.
ito, okay, ba'ito. One dot
And then
is
this next line in English says, opening your hand. So when we say it, you're supposed to, oh, I see my rabbi opening his hand like this.
Okay, we just read about that last week, the opening of the hand, didn't we, in the Torah portion? When she-
Possibly, yeah.
I think we did, yeah. Where does it say it in the English now? Where are we in
Over
English?
here,
Oh,
opening your hand,
Okay,
be satisfied with contempt and all that lives.
okay,
So we're
you're
on
reading
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 line.
6 lines down, okay.
Po
Okay,
teach et yadecha
okay.
umas bia lechol chai ratzon.
Chai Ratzon, okay, Chai Ratzon. The second word, El, Et, Yeah,
Yadecha, yeah.
Yadeka, okay. Mosia, okay. When other people read, I can read. You know what I'm saying?
You can follow
Okay.
along, yeah.
I can follow along, which is really my goal. I mean, my goal was never to get up there and read Torah.
You're
believe
doing
me.
well, though.
Yeah, well. Do,
Figure out what that first letter is.
it's an ayin with a vowel underneath it, an
It
ah.
looks like an ayin,
Oh,
but
it's
it's
a
a
sadi?
sadi.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sadi,
yeah.
Adonai. Bachal.
Mm-hmm.
Derachecha, Deracha, Derecha,
Derachav.
Derechav.
Yeah,
Okay, Derechav. That's a nun, the first letter? No, it's a
yeah.
vav.
Vav.
Vav, okay. Vata, that's a,
There's no little foot here for tav.
no, Vaha,
Het.
Vahe, Vaha though, right?
Vacha, yeah.
Vaha. Sod, seed, sod,
Seed.
Vaha,
Vachasid. No, vachasid, you were
no,
right.
it's a dot. I can't,
Yeah.
the vowels are small. The letters are okay, but the vowels are small. Vachasid. Those letters look so much alike. I can never, that's
All
a,
right,
that's a bet.
you got it.
Vichal,
Uh-huh.
ma, so, asa, asain.
Just put the last letter on. Ma'asa. Vet. Sorry, it's a vav. It's a vav.
Ma'asav, ma'asiv.
Ma'asav, you were right.
Ma'asav, okay, ma'asav. So what's that little thing
Yud.
between the yud and the vav? What is the yud there for?
I
We
think
don't-
it goes with, I don't know if it's grammatical or ma'asai. You wouldn't say sive, it's sav. I don't know.
Ma'asai.
Must be grammatical.
Okay, ma'asav.
All right, next line. Karov Adonai lechol. So you might say, why isn't it lechal? But a lot of words that it looks like an ah, but they're pronounced more o.
Okay,
Lechol kor av. Again, that yud that you don't really say av.
I see. When you have the two vowels together, maybe that's the thing. Oh, no,
Maybe.
that's not a vowel, it's a yud. Okay,
It makes sense when it's an e sound because you have e.
right.
You don't really, you're not saying I, kor ive, you're saying kor av.
Or of.
I don't know.
Okay.
So here is lakol spelled differently. Here's lakal, lakol. I think we pronounce them the same, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Lakol share,
Error.
yeek, ra, uhu, ve, emet.
Emmet. Emmet. Okay, that's truly, right?
Yeah, and here it's sincerely.
Sincerely, okay. Because I know on Mariv, at the end of one of the prayers is truly, and it's Emmet.
Yeah, what is that? The Shema.
Yeah, at the end of the Shabbat, that's right.
Yeah,
Or
we're
towards-
getting there.
towards the end. We're getting there. Okay, where am I?
Here with Resh.
Raish, okay. Rason, Rason,
Ritzon. There's no vowel under Resh.
Rason, okay. Yeah, Ray, Ayin? No,
No.
no. The vowel under the Raish is A, right?
Ah,
Oh, it's ah? It looks like two dots to me.
no, it's a little T.
Okay, Ayin, Ayin,
Start it again. Yeah,
yeah. Ra,
Ray.
or A. Well, that's what I said, and you said it was an ah
Oh.
under the Raish.
Sorry, I thought you were talking under the Aleph. You're Ray.
Yurei Ayin, ain't on. Yurei on?
That's a Vav at the end.
That's above. Oh, Yurav?
You're Rayav. Good.
Yureyav, Yureyav. Oh, okay, I get it now. Yureyav. The ayin's longer, right? The end, the nun is longer when it's at the end.
Yes, exactly.
Yureyav. Ya. Se.
Mhm.
Ya se.
Yaseh.
Ya se. Va'et.
Mhm.
Shav. Shavatam.
Good.
Yisha. No.
Yep.
Yishama.
Mhm.
Viosham.
Veyoshi.
Shiam.
Sheam.
Shiam. That's right. Two dots. Okay. Vioshim.
Veyoshim. Good job. Shomer. Adonai. Et. Kol. O. Havav. There's that yud again that we don't say. O.
Yeah, that we
Havav.
don't say. Okay.
Ve'et. Kol. Har. Sha'im. Yashmid.
Yashmid. Yashmid. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That has a little foot, right?
Correct.
Okay. Tehilat. Tehilat.
Yep.
Tehilat Adonai. Yada. Care. Fe. Fe.
It's a pay, but it's got a dot underneath it.
To care fe. Fee.
It's got a penny in its mouth, so you have to, it got paid, pay.
Oh, it's a pay. Okay. Okay. This word is getting me. It's a dalet. It's a yud with a dalet and
Yep.
a kaf and a resh.
No, it's a bet.
Oh, that's a vet. The fourth letter.
It's a bet.
Oh, it's a bet. Okay. Oh boy.
You can do it.
I probably know the word, and it's just not ye bear.
Yedaber.
Yedaber pay.
Look at the vowel underneath it. It's one dot.
P.
There you go.
I never heard that word in my life. Yedaber P. What does it mean?
See, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, but will destroy all the wicked.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It could be, the whole
Wicked,
sentence
maybe?
is, Adonai watches over all who love the Holy One, what will destroy the wicked.
Maybe it's wicked. The bear.
Maybe.
Okay.
Varech kol basar shem kadsho leolam vaed.
Okay. Va Vahacha, Vahachu,
That's a nun, the third letter.
Vaanahu,
Another nun right there, the second to
Oh.
last letter.
Vahananu,
Close. Va'ananu. It's a chet.
Vaha,
It's an aleph, so it's just va'a.
Va'a, Na, Ha, Nu,
Va'anachnu.
Vaanachnu.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay, the third, that's the chaf, the last, the
Yeah.
next to the last letter. Okay, Vaanachnu. Ka, Va, rain,
Hold on, look at that first letter of that word.
Na,
Yeah, good.
Nia. It's a nun,
No, this is a nun. What's the second one?
a chaf, or a
Careful, it's
vav,
got a little backside there.
vav. So it's neva,
Uh-huh,
I can't tell what the rain,
uh-huh. Nevare. Put the ending on.
nevare, nu,
Nevarech.
nevarech. Oh,
Final
nevarech.
chaf.
Okay, because I didn't know what those two dots were. Okay, but
Silent.
yeah, they're silent. Okay. Nevarech.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh boy.
you can do it. It's
Yeah,
actually easier than
yaha, yahi,
the hey is silent.
ya,
Just ya.
just ya. Okay. Ya, ma, ya, me, ta,
Yeah.
v, aid,
It's a
vaed,
it's a ah.
vaad,
Mm-hmm.
olam.
Yep.
Hallelujah.
Excellent.
And I didn't even look at the English.
Good job. So I
Not
want to go
there,
back and
hallelujah.
show you
Okay.
that this is an acrostic. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Yud, Kaf, Lamed, Mem. There's no nun. Samech, Ayin, Pei, Sadik, Kuf, Resh, Shin, Taf.
Ah,
The first part was added, and then it starts with the alphabet.
oh, how about that?
Interesting.
Yes.
This is quite the prayer. If you can read this one, there isn't a whole lot that you can't tackle.
Okay. That's
You
good.
are putting words together much more quickly. You are really focused, if you're doing the right thing, starting with the first letter and vowel, second letter and vowel, third letter and vowel. It's different than English because there aren't as many weird things like PH.
Right, right.
It's very phonetic. And if
It
you
is.
just go,
It is to a point, but then there's more than one way you can see the same letter, and that gets it. And then they look very close to each other.
Yes.
'Cause there's so few. How many letters actually are there in the alphabet?
technically, I think it's 22. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Yud. Kaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Samech, Ayin, Pei, Sadik, Kuf, Resh, Sin, Taf. 22.
22. So and then there's
Finals.
that, then there's the final and the beginning, and that
Yeah.
part I kind of get. Yeah, I didn't sign up for the fall because I want to give other people a chance, number one. And number two, I wouldn't want to go advanced yet because I don't feel I'm there yet. So I figured let me take the fall and I'll be in shul enough in the next month. And then for the weeks thereafter, I still plan to go at least I get on our evening minion is still Zoom. So there's no reason most nights why I can't join.
Yeah.
And I just feel like continuing to practice is what's going to get me there.
And honestly, that's really all it is, because you know the rules. It's just really honing in on the difference between bet and chaf and kaf.
Yeah.
And resh, yud, and vav.
Resh, yud, and vav. Those are my.
And those are the ones
the
that
other ones the chaf and the bait and the right.
And then just taking each word and just taking, unlike English, it's really hard to sound English words out, like a word like, I'm trying to think of a good one, like physical. It is very hard to sound out physical, but in Hebrew, you can literally take each sound and call it. And the more you do that, you have gotten really much better at just blending it all. And that's just practice. That's not something a class can teach you.
Right. That's just practice. Like I said, I was with my friend Randy and her mother yesterday. A friend of mine is visiting in from Mexico.
Oh.
And she's had a long, I didn't know they knew each other until I went to an unveiling like 5 years ago for my friend's mother. And there was this woman, Sandy, and her daughter that I had met at the temple, and they were at the unveiling lunch afterwards. I'm like, oh, you guys know? Oh, yeah, she was my best friend. And because Sandy's 90. So, and she goes to the rabbi's classes when we have this. So I became friendly with her. So when my friend comes in from Mexico, they get together a lot. And I get together with my friends. So this time I said, well, why don't we all, so I was there yesterday at my friend's apartment that lives here with my friend from Mexico. And my friend's daughter, who's also very active in the synagogue, was there, and she's taking something called Duolingo on her.
Yeah, I know it.
We started talking about languages. So I said, oh, I wonder if I could do Hebrew on there. Well, guess what? They do Hebrew with no vowels. I said, well, this isn't going to help me at all. So unless I ever really wanted to read Torah, I guess. But so I just thought that was funny. But she and I went to, the other point I was making was, she and I went to a Hebrew, because now she had taken Hebrew for years and she got bat mitzvah and all that. But she went into the class and because she wanted her mother to try to learn. Now her mother was 87 at the time, and she was,
oh my,
no way am I going to learn this. She tried for like a couple of weeks and then she dropped out. And I stayed with it. I stayed through the whole class. But at that point in time, I wasn't going to services that often. And then he offered the class again. And I said, Mike, would you mind if I sat through it again? No, come on, you can take it again. And then I started going a little bit more, but I still didn't read it often enough to keep it, and meanwhile, Randy had gone and she was reading Torah already, and she was, but like I said, she had the background. I really didn't have any training at all as a young person.
Well, you're doing amazing.
Well, thank you. You're a great teacher. So that's what really helped me. So I think maybe I'll do some more practice, and maybe the next time they offer the advanced, what would be involved in that, do you think?
This technically is the advanced.
Oh, I thought this was the intermediate.
Maybe intermediate. I don't know. Are they offering advanced?
Yeah, there were 3. There was the beginner. Let me see if I can find the email again.
There's there's beginner, advanced beginner, and intermediate. That's what this is.
Oh, I thought I was an advanced beginner.
No, that's where we started, the first class.
Oh, that's what I meant. Oh, so this would be the last class that I could take anyway. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's shortened because it was summer.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay, so this would be okay. But this I could repeat and see how I would do.
Right, but I really think for almost everybody in our class, it's just now a matter of practice. It's
Just a matter of practice, right? Right.
because I think we've gotten through a lot of the rules and
Mhm,
but
mhm.
I didn't want it to just be sit and read. I wanted it also to get some information,
Right. Yeah.
to learn information about, the background of the prayer. So,
Mhm, mhm. That was helpful.
well, it just
A
gives
lot of
you,
the times I'll read the stuff on the side and, just kinda, and my rabbi's good about when he does things, he explains how things happened and
I
stuff
like
like.
that. Our newer-ish rabbi, he doesn't do it as much anymore, but sometimes he'll talk about the prayer. And I
Mhm.
like that they say something about it before you start it so that you have something in your mind. We didn't really, let's do that real quick because we really didn't read what it means in English.
Oh, okay, sure. We'll do that fast and then I
Um, all right.
gotta get ready for my cleaning lady.
All right. We'll read every other. How about that?
Okay,
You get to start.
up at the top.
Yep.
Ashrei, joyous are they who dwell in your house, they shall praise you forever.
Joyous the people who are so favored. Joyous the people whose God is Adonai.
A song of praise of David. I exalt you, my God, my sovereign. I praise your name always.
Every day I praise you, glorifying your name always.
Great is Adonai, greatly to be praised, though your greatness is unfathomable.
One generation praises your work to the next, telling of your mighty deeds.
I would speak of your majestic glory and of your wondrous acts.
Generations speak of your awe-inspiring deeds. I too shall recount your greatness.
They recount your great goodness and sing of your righteousness.
Adonai is merciful and compassionate, patient and abounding in love.
Adonai is good to all, and God's mercy embraces all of creation.
All of creation acknowledges you, and the faithful bless you.
They speak of the glory of your sovereignty and tell of your might.
Proclaiming to humanity your mighty deeds and the glory of your majestic sovereignty.
Your sovereignty is eternal. Your dominion endures in every generation.
Adonai supports all who falter and lifts up all who are bent down.
The eyes of all look hopefully to you, and you provide them nourishment in its proper time.
Opening your hand, you satisfy with contentment all that lives.
Adonai is righteous in all that is done, faithful to all creation.
Adonai is all near to all who call sincerely.
God fulfills the desire of those who are faithful, listening to their cries, rescuing them.
Adonai watches over all who love the Holy One, but will destroy all the wicked.
My mouth shall utter praise of Adonai. May all that is mortal praise God's name forever and ever.
So now we know it's basically one big love story.
Yes, yes. Praise and love and okay, Debbie. So I
All
guess
right, ma'am.
we said we have another class scheduled next week. Did you want to maybe reach out to everybody and maybe you don't need to?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll see if anybody's coming on. And
Yeah,
then,
okay.
all
See
right,
ya.
bye.
Bye.